Now, before we get into this video, I want to start by saying our condolences go out to the mother and the family of the 7-year-old girl who lost her life behind foolishness. Now, let's get into the reality. Now, as you watch the news and you get some of the details on what took place, then you will see the young boy, and I'm not calling him a father because he's no father, the ignorant boy who got his daughter killed. Let me give you the backstory. So he's one of these wannabe gangster thug rappers, and you know how they do, running the streets, been unproductive, and living a foolish life. He thought it would be a good idea to go take a piss on one of the ops' grave. Now, if you don't know what ops means, that means one of the enemy's grave, right? One of the most disrespectful things that you could ever do. Now, after he goes and does that, he video records it, puts it on social media, right? And he's looking for love on that video. He wants everybody to know he's a big gangster. But being gangster, and if you were smart enough, is this. Being gangster is taking care of your family. Being gangster is that little girl that you got killed, you be a father to that little girl. You make sure you never put her in harm's way, right? You got to change your life so you can change your life.
In 2 miles, take exit 16 for Alumni Drive.
Oh man, it's messed up that the dude shot in the car and killed the little girl. A lot of y'all would say the man that shot the gun is the one that took the little girl's life. But I'm here to tell you this, and we gotta live in reality. The man who shot the gun did not take the little girl's life. The person who took the little girl's life was the so-called supposed to be father. He is the one who chose the life that he lives. He is the one that chose to put the little girl in harm's way, right? If that little boy, right, chose to go to work and provide for his daughter, if that little boy chose to do the right thing and live righteous, his daughter would still be here. You know, at some point we gotta start holding these fools accountable for the life that they are living. At some point we gotta start saying, you know what? The young man who shot the gun was doing what he's supposed to do, right? If they all playing for gangster, if they all playing for thug, right? If you live in a thug life, everybody know what comes with living a thug life. Dead or in jail. That's what comes with living a thug life. And I'm sorry, guys, for the...
In a quarter mile, take exit 16 for Alumni Drive.
I'm out working today, but subscribe to the channel. But back to what I was saying. When you live a thug life, that's what comes with it. So the young man who shot the gun, they playing thug games. That's what he's supposed to do. You kill my
Take
homie,
exit 16, then use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Alumni Drive.
Somebody I love, I'm coming to kill you. That's part of the game. But what ain't part of the game is this. The young boy who had the daughter had a chance
Use
to
the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Alumni Drive.
He had a chance to say, you know what? When the first time that he held his daughter, the same way I did. I used to be in the streets. I used to live foolish. I used to do foolish
Continue
things.
on Alumni Drive for half a mile.
Son, right? It changed me for the rest of my life. After that day, I started my journey of no longer selling drugs. I started my journey of no longer doing drugs. I started my journey of no longer, right? No longer poisoning my temple and most importantly, poisoning somebody else's temple. I changed my life. I looked my son in my eyes and I told him, from this day on, your daddy will be the father that you need, right? So I say that to say this. When that young boy held his daughter for the first time, he had the chance right there to say, you know what? I'm no longer gangbanging. I'm no longer a thug. I'm no longer a gangster, right? I'm a father. There comes a time when you got to say, I'm not a gangster. I'm a father. You got to say, I'm not a thug. I'm a father. See, when you out here by yourself, you can do what you want to do. You want to be a thug. You want to shoot. You want to kill. You want to rob. Man, be my guest, because there's nobody else depending on you. But once you have
In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Manowar Boulevard East.
And at the end of the day, I'm not blaming the young man who shot the gun, right? I'm blaming the young fool who was acting as if he's a father, and he's no father. He's a piece of shit.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Manowar Boulevard East.
And 9 times out of 10, he was probably thinking in his mind, well, look, if I got my daughter with me, these dudes will let up on me. They won't shoot up in the car.
Continue on Manowar Boulevard East for 1 mile.
Games. And when you play thug games, you get thug results. And at the end of the day, if you ask me, the young boy who is a piece of shit father should be charged also. Should be charged for what he has done. Should be charged for leading, for what led up to this, and he ultimately got his 7-year-old princess killed. We're not gonna keep blaming the white man, and we're not gonna keep blaming the other black man who's doing what the black man do. He's a thug. He's a gangster. He's doing what thugs and gangsters do. When you got kids in this world, you handle your business. You change your life. You live the correct way, right? You're never supposed to put your kids in harm's way. You gotta better your life so you can better their life. And if you don't, then guess what? This is what happens. Innocent lives get taken. Piece of shit fathers. And this is what's hurting the black community, not the white man. This is what's hurting the black community.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Richmond Road.
Boys, right, who are out here on foolishness, want to be a thug, want to be a gangster. How about go be a police officer, right? Since there is so much corruption in the police department, why isn't blacks at an all-time high going to go be police officers so we can change the statistics and change the outcome of what's going on?
Take the next right onto Richmond Road.
Hey man, 7-year-old girl get her life taken because her piece of shit father thought it was gangster to go pee on somebody's headstone.
Continue for 4 miles.
And at the end of the day, I wish he would have got killed, and not his daughter. I wish he would have got erased from the face of the earth, because you are not productive. You are not doing anything productive. You are a nuisance to the black community. And I wish it was you, instead of your daughter, who got taken off this earth. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Reality Talks Returns. We don't pick sides. We only pick reality. And the reality is this. Piece of shit fathers are destroying